Hello, how we doing? Mic check, mic check. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, how we doing? No audio. Oops. Hello, check, check. How we doing? Can anybody hear me? Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello. Hello, mic check, mic check. Are we doing, you can hear me. That's a start. And the computer is still live. That's also helpful. You cannot see me, however. It is possible my camera has been fried. I'm going to proceed without the picture-in-picture for now. I'm sorry. We're going to have to just do without. Right. Sorry about that. I mentioned during the setup that we're in the middle of a storm in Kansas City, and the lightning shut down my power temporarily. So let's just move forward. Well, I don't have anything else set up, but I got power fail again, so I don't know how stable any of this is going to be throughout the rest of the afternoon, but we will keep trying. I gotta get rebuilt here again. Just a second. Can anybody see or hear me? I don't know, but time's a wasting. So where were we? Hello. Check. 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 I'm back for now. Sorry about that. I can't promise that it won't happen again, but we will soldier on. So let's skip forward. Because I had a specific question about adding error bars, which is important because that definitely popped up last year. Error bars, we are describing how spread out a data set is. Because all three of these have the same mean and median, but are definitely different sample sizes. So how do we manage that, or how do we describe the shape beyond just the central tendency? The answer is we've got to get some measure of variance. So while yes, you can measure the mean by just adding up all the numbers to get a total, dividing by the total number of numbers to get us a mean, which is actually the formula that's on your formula sheet. It's just written with some unfamiliar symbols. So you see I've given you some of the symbols in the parentheses, but that is what it's telling you to do on the formula sheet to give you a mean. but we also need some measure of variance, and so what we're practicing using in AP biology is the standard error of the mean, which is describing those different shapes, and those are also what we're going to use to make our error bars. So if I'm going to calculate a mean, I also need a standard deviation, so that I can eventually calculate the standard error, which is our standard deviation divided by the square root of the sample size, which is also on your formula sheet. And then let's add that to a graph. So I'm going to make a bar graph, and then I'm going to add error bars. It says standard error here, but don't be tempted by that, because I recommend doing it yourself, because Excel can be prone to mistakes or misinterpreting your data. There's no way to know that if you don't make those calculations visible. And so